raise your hand if you want to help me with this. You don't have to do anything hard or anything. I'm just going to pause, and I invite you to just pause with me. I want you to feel like instead of shallow breathing, you can breathe. You can use my hands here for an example. You come up, but before you come up, before you know you're going to be giving a speech, you work on it out there. You center yourself. Get your feet rooted in the deep earth. You breathe, not from here, but from here. Put your hand on your tummy. Put your other hand on your chest. And you breathe. I'm going to use my hands to show you. You breathe. Now that's how far I went up. Now put your hands in front of you like this. Now I went a little higher, and I'm holding it, and then let it go. Let's try a little higher. Do you feel a little more centered, a little more quiet? Nobody knows you're doing this when you're out there, or in here, or in the car. Nobody knows. Now I'm going to do it again. Do you feel a little more at peace? Yeah, you could do that in traffic. You can do that when you're in a business meeting. Maybe some of you who are in business. And you don't have, yeah, before you're doing a speech. And you, of course you don't need to do that. I'm showing that for a visual. When I'm doing that here, in the car, whatever, when I'm meeting with people, here's how I do it. I exaggerated a little bit. I wanted you to see I'm bringing my shoulders back, as opposed to. I heard you laugh, and it's like, yeah, well, no. So, in my speech is called Controlling Your Fear. Bert mentioned, Luboff mentioned it's from the Better Speaking series. In controlling your fear, there's 3 points. There's triggers. Oh. There's symptoms of anxiety, fear. And then there's managing your fear. I'm going to address those things in the time allotted. And I want to invite you to practice those things with me and to visualize it. Number 1, the triggers. Oh my goodness, of course, one of them would be coming up here and giving a speech. Could that trigger anxiety or fear? Oh, I see some heads nodding. Other people have it together and you could just go on out. It's all good. How about, oh my goodness, I might make a fool of myself. Okay, I see some more people. How about, I can't remember my speech. Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to memorize word for word. I might go and the grammarian or the counter might. Oh my goodness. It's okay. So pause. Slow it down. Slow it down. Just connect with your audience. If you don't want to give them eye contact, look at their nose. They don't know. And then when you get a little better, a little more practice, that's good. Some other triggers. Wow, if I don't do well, I might get fired from, you're not going to get fired from here. This is a great place to practice. We are your safety net. That's a good feeling. Feel a little bit more confident every time you get up and speak. Steve Jobs. Who knows Steve Jobs?
Well.
Who knows of Steve Jobs? Oh yeah, that's right. Roy knows Steve Jobs well. Do you realize in the very beginning, he was not that good at speaking. Over time, and with practice, he got better. And so can we. And I say it, me too. So other triggers. Can anybody offer a trigger of what gets you a little bit anxious or afraid or fearful? Or did I cover them all? Yes?
If the audience is stressed or want to leave, or you have to convey the message really quickly.
You mean like I bored you to tears and you're out the door? It's all good. Good point. Really good point. What is your name?
Albin.
Albin?
Yeah, Albin, yeah.
A pleasure to meet you. Yeah, sometimes you wonder, oh my gosh, that person left. What did I say? What did I do? Breathe. Pause. Just give them a nod. It's all good. It's all good. Let them go. Move on. You know that phrase, roll with it, go with the flow? I'm known for that in this group. So you just kind of roll with it. Just roll with it. Let it go. All right. Next thing is, what are some of the symptoms? I'm going to share some, but I want you to share some too, if you choose to. Sweaty palms. Yeah? Guess what? When I was shaking your hand, I think I was a little sweaty, and I'm not sure if yours were too. It was me. That's okay. So you know what? It's all good. It's okay. Do this. It's just let it go. Let it go. It's okay. Yeah, all of us. I already mentioned about the rapid heartbeat or palpitations, right? Can you relate to some of that when you have to get up and speak? Oh my goodness, you're going to present this as a business idea to somebody? Slow it down. Imagine a fast river. I call this the river. This is a technique that I use with patients that I used to work with and clients. Fast river. And in your mind, you can slow that river down. It's nice and quiet. And then you can hear. Whoa! This is a very special watch. Quiet. So we talked about some of the symptoms. What are some of the symptoms you experience with fear or anxiety? Anybody who want to volunteer? Okay. Yes?
Red face.
Ah! Too much red wine, huh? I am so kidding. You have a thought? Yeah, your name?
I'm Leia.
Leia. Princess Leia from Star Wars. Woo! We have a celebrity in the house, folks. Yes.
Just really large groups.
Yes, yes. So you start with small. And then, when there's a big group, hello, big group, you could just look on. I'm looking at Young as my friend. I've known you for 3 years. You're my friend still, right? And then gradually get used to it. So managing it, we've talked about the triggers, we've talked about the symptoms of anxiety, fear, and now we're going to deal with management. Management, okay, have I already shared some ideas about what you could do? I'm exaggerating here, but breathing. Now you may not be able to get up here yet, but that's okay, that's one management. Posture. Now if I came up here, shake my hand, if I came up here a little bit shoulder, stooping, and quivering, that's obvious I'm nervous, right? But if I do my centering and my breathing, and I bring my shoulders back, and I have a smile on my face, I may be still scared inside. These are things you can do. Triggers, symptoms, management. Carpe diem, seize the day. Give yourself permission. Perfectly imperfect, and I am enough. And we're rocking this. Feel it, know it, and trust in yourself. Toastmaster, may I have a Toastmaster? Thank you so much.